Welcome to this space dedicated to discovery. Today we will immerse ourselves in a fascinating topic, often underestimated, geopathy. We will talk about how the Earth itself, with its hidden energies, can influence our well-being. Let yourself be guided on a journey that spans millennia, connecting the wisdom of the ancients to modern science. We start with a surprising observation. The Romans. They were not just great builders of roads and aqueducts, but also careful observers of nature. They chose the places for their settlements based on sun exposure, shelter from winds and enemies, the presence of water, and, above all, after a careful analysis of the health of the livestock that graze there. This reveals a deep sensitivity to the energetic quality of the land. This ancient wisdom introduces us to the concept of geopathy. But what exactly is it? Geopathy is the set of disturbances caused by natural or artificial radiation coming from the subsoil. These radiations, often imperceptible, can alter the polarity of our cells, affecting their spin, that is, the direction of rotation of the cell membrane. A 1999 study by international oncologists highlighted a worrying correlation. Prolonged exposure to these radiations, even for decades, can contribute to the development of tumors. Ionizing gamma radiation, emitted from the subsoil, is always present on the Earth's surface. But where does this radiation come from? We don't know for sure. One thing is clear: there are energy networks that cross the Earth, such as the Hartmann and Curry grids. Imagine invisible walls that intersect, creating nodes. In these points, the energy becomes more intense and potentially harmful. The Hartmann nodes are about 1.80 meters apart, while the Curry nodes are further apart, about 3.5 meters. There are also geodynamic grids even larger and further apart. When a node of one of these grids overlaps an underground watercourse, a cancer node is created. Ancient civilizations knew these dynamics well. The Etruscans, for example, had actual degree courses to specialize in the search for water and minerals, using dowsing. The Romans, as we have seen, did not build randomly, but looked for the most suitable places from an energetic point of view. Medieval churches, not by chance, were often built on intersections of watercourses, placing the priest in a position of greater energy. This knowledge has unfortunately been forgotten, especially after dowsing was considered a demonic art in the 1300s. And today, we are surrounded by radiations that we do not see, but that influence our health. Our houses, with their reinforced concrete structures, become Faraday cages that cancel out the natural electromagnetic field, which is beneficial for our body. Many of us sleep on harmful energy nodes without knowing it. The symptoms? Chronic fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and, over time, even more serious illnesses. So what can we do? The first step is to listen to our body. If we wake up tired every day, it could be a sign. Let's try changing the position of the bed. Feng Shui, an ancient Chinese practice, reminds us of the importance of harmony between the house and the energies of the earth. Dowsing, with its rods or lobe antennas, can help us identify critical points, amplifying our body's reactions to disturbances. There are also instruments to measure radiation, but they are not always practical for everyday use. We should avoid sleeping on mats that shield radiation because they do not solve the problem at its source. Animals are more sensitive to these energies than we are. The dog, for example, avoids disturbed areas, while the cat seeks them out. Bees produce more honey on Hartmann nodes, while termites and ants build their nests in areas of greater radiation. These are signals that we should learn to observe, returning to a more conscious relationship with the nature around us. This journey through science, history, and ancient wisdom has shown us how important it is to understand the energies that surround us. Subsoil radiation, terrestrial magnetism, telluric forces are factors that we cannot ignore. Returning to paying attention to our environment, as our ancestors did, is a way to live a healthier and more harmonious life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about these topics, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to not miss our next journeys to discover hidden worlds. Thank you for being with us, and until next time.